Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we'll be making fish. I have my fish here already, fresh. It's not cut or anything. It's as you can see, it's still here. So I'll be showing you the whole process, how I clean it up, remove all the dirt from the inside, then we'll go ahead and fry it. So I hope you enjoy the whole process. Kindly stick to the very end, and guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like this video, and leave a sweet comment in the comment section. So without wasting time, let's start washing our fish.
So first I have to cut open the fish. I'll take one side that's a bit, this opening, I don't know if it's the anus of the fish, but there's that opening, and that's the side on which I will cut it from, as I am doing right here. So I'll just go ahead, cut it, and make sure you have a sharp knife, not a blunt one like I did. So after that, I'll just insert my fingers and start removing the intestines. I guess they're intestines, right? So I'll remove all of that, and I'll just go ahead, take everything that is inside there out, because we want to have our fish as clean as possible, right? So this is me just going in with my fingers, getting everything out, and just making sure that our fish is well prepared and well washed. So after getting everything out, that's my first rinse. So I'll go ahead, rinse it out again, and this time I'll make sure that I also get the gills. I'll wash them properly inside there, because there are usually some slimy substance inside there, and there's also some blood clots inside there. So I'll go ahead with my fingers, just make sure that everything is well removed. And guys, I have to tell you to be careful, because the fins of the fish zinakwanga sharp, so they can prick you. So you just have to be careful while doing this, right? So you don't have any excuse. Even if you don't have a tap with running water, you can rinse it as many times as possible. For me, I usually do it like at least 4 times, at least, just to make sure that everything is well cleaned. And even that 4 times, really all the blood doesn't come out from the gills, as you will see it later. Like, it sticks, wanga ina stick up ndani, but you just make sure you remove everything and you be thorough with it, because I assure you, after this fish itakuwa inanukia tu tamu, and you'll have that appetite to just eat it. You know how we Luos love fish, right? So you must clean it well. I can't stress that enough.
So now I have my fish all in here. They are clean. I've already washed them. They are clean. You can see that. So right now I'll go ahead and just cut these. In Kijaluo we call it tusaro. So I'll just go and make markings. The fish is so slippery. So, but anyways, this is what I do. You can see that in the 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll also do it at the other side. Then I'll repeat on this other one. Oops. So this is what I have. See how clean that looks. So nice, right? So this is it. Then right now I'm just going to hang them. Like, I'll air dry them under the sun for a little while, so that they may air dry while I put salt on it. So let's do that.
Something important that I forgot to tell you earlier is that when I bought the fish, the scales had already been removed. So it's very important that before you even start cutting your fish, you have to remove the scales, right? Because there's no way you will eat and enjoy your fish with the scales on it. Okay, so at this point I'm just going to add my salt in the flesh that I had cut earlier. You had seen me cutting the flesh earlier, so this is just, I'll put my salt so that when I'm going to be frying them in oil, I won't be needing to add salt in the oil. Sijui kama mnanielewa, but I hope you are getting me right. And pia at this, I don't know if at this point is when you can add your marination or something of the sort. I don't know, because we don't normally use we don't normally use spices in our home, but anyways, that's it. So this is it. Even though venye nimeiacha tu to air dry a little bit, drip off the water, then I'll just go ahead. Since we are a family of 4, I'm going to separate the fish into 2, but I'll not start toa yote venye mtaona me doing here. So I'll just go separate it into 2 before putting it in the oil. And while I do this, already nilikuwa nishaeka mafuta nishaeka oil kwa gas or kwa my cooking whatever. So here is the oil, and I test tu kuangalia if imekuwa, and ukieka wooden spoon then you see those bubbles, inamaanisha imekuwa already. One thing that you must do to prevent the fish kushikana while frying is that you have to turn them at least once after umeiweka kwa mafuta, so that isishikane, right? Or isishike bottom of the pan, but this is a non-stick pan, so ni optional. Anyways, after one side imeiva, you can go ahead and turn the other side as I am doing right here. Then after everything is done, you just remove it from the fire and that will be it. But lazima you make sure that when frying the fish, it turns to a like ile golden brown poa. It must have that golden brown poa, then the aroma will just be nice, because already you had washed your fish vizuri, sindio? So yeah, that's all that I do. That's how I fry my samakis or my fish, and that's how we do it in a typical Luo homestead. After imekuwa, I'll just go ahead, remove it from the fire as I had mentioned earlier, and yeah, that's it. And at this point, guys, I almost had an accident, so you really have to be careful. The pan almost fell off and ningeungua. Ona yo, ningeungua. But anyways, that's part of cooking. I know if you're someone who goes to the kitchen often, you know, like there are accidents and all that stuff, but ni sawa, sindio? So yeah, keep watching. So after everything, guys, tell me if you love this or you love it. Inakaa poa, sindio? Look at how crunchy it is, because imekauka ile vizuri, guys. I don't know, but ukitaste this fish, you won't want to leave like anything on the plate. It's clean, it's well clean, ina smell vizuri, and it has great taste. Imekuwa salted enough vizuri. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Guys, tafadhalini subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.